Good morning, everybody. Ollamh here, and welcome back to the next big thing. Still not quite sure what that thing is, but it's big, and apparently it's coming up next. So we are now playing the very Indiana Jones-like person. What?
Doesn't this belong to that lunatic? Not that I pay attention to what she wears.
Dan does not like Liz. Well,
let's hope I don't find more of her clothes lying around here. What's it to me?
yeah, he doesn't like Liz, but he kind of does. So there's...
Must be from some movie. Why, I've carried bundles like those, and even bigger ones. But step by step,
yes, you're such a manly man.
I am today. But I have one at home just like it. I always
a
sleep
sofa?
on it, except when I have company.
You dog, you.
MKO pansies. Huh. It seems like Willie has some enemies.
Not surprising, he's
An
rich.
eight-pack. Half my salary, they belong to Octopus Herring. Psychedelic.
See, he's even got a fedora. All right, so...
He
wow.
has the slowest hangovers in all of Mexico. If I try and wake him up, he'll only fake being asleep. He owes me money.
Right.
It belongs to the Chupacabras.
The Chupacabras.
He never plays it in public.
Curious.
Charangote. This is a kit for making margaritas. But the salt shaker
Well.
cactus is kind of funny.
That is pretty
I bet
nice.
that they're octopus herrings.
Yes, half your salary.
It's Liz's. I'd stake half my salary.
Wait, that means you're out.
The only one that was missing from my collection.
He's
I
out
got
of salary if
fished from a
he's
store
wrong.
Window and they caught me. I was 5 years old. At 12, I bought it with my first paycheck.
Nice. Why do
I
you
put
carry it
on,
around?
but with this headache. Oh, it's Robopain's workshop.
Robopain? What? I don't understand.
What's this? One of the Chupacabra's claws. And I thought they were natural.
You thought a man in a sombrero had natural claws.
Nothing. That's not the way to get out.
Maybe the belt? No, okay.
They're in there cleaning up after the party. Or something like that. And the robots aren't letting anyone in. Plus,
Right.
Willie might be in there. And he'd invite me to stay for lunch or something, and that would bog me down.
Well, that's no good. We have our... Ooh, a bat! Now that's just
It was
fun.
in the trunk. I always carry it in the car. It
Except,
doesn't matter in which car.
except for when you're carrying it in your pocket.
People lose
What?
all kinds of stuff at parties.
A corkscrew? Really? Why is it like
Well,
stuck in
what
the...
do you know? It's that idiot Mr. Death's soul extractor. Oh, yes. He was at the party, dying
soul
of hiccups, dancing without a partner. What a life.
Soul extractor.
The top compartment holds the souls. Empty.
That's good, isn't it? Hey, what if we beat that claw to a pulp? That sounds like fun.
Why not?
Wait, that... Ah! It worked, and he kept beating after it had fallen
This
out.
makes no sense, but this is my chance to use a bat.
I'm sure it won't be your only
Every
chance.
time I turn around, he dies on me.
Toby?
Heyo, Tabby.
Tabby. Oh, right, the plant dog thing.
Attaboy, attaboy. No, I didn't bring you any caviar today, you glutton. Aya, go lay down. I haven't seen him since he was Tabby the Second. Could he have a genetic memory?
Does he have the nose of a dog?
Heyo,
Because if so, he might be able to...
Heyo, buddy. I've got a job for you.
Find Liz. Hi. Plant dog. Not
Attaboy, Tabby, attaboy.
not sure a plant dog would be very high on my list of
Need a man's hand?
pets.
Yeah. If she's in there, it's up to me to get her out. According to Tabby,
Right.
it's too far. How would I get back up?
Can you use the belt like a whip?
That's a shame. If it was longer, I'd tie it to something and use it to get down there.
All right, fine. So we need like a rope of some kind. Nothing like that down here. That's
Tabby
different.
must have dropped this. These pets expire so quickly nowadays. Poor Tabby. Every winter, the same story.
Makes sense. That does make sense. Hi.
Heyo, Kadnowski.
Back, you bloody earthling, or I'll vaporize you with my hypergalactic laser.
What?
Are you stupid or what?
What a
Damn,
guy.
Dan.
But don't call me by my last name. I'm Edgar to my friends.
Fascinating.
Who says we're
Anyway,
friends?
Have you found out anything about our mutual friend?
Mutual? You're mistaken there. But tell me, why are you dressed like an idiot?
Flash.
Good for you.
So yeah,
Who is
Dan
this
is
idiot?
not into the whole sci-fi movie thing.
Don't pretend. Everyone knows who Vulcan Flash is.
I am not everyone.
Well, except for an Amundsen. There, he is called Vidigues Jimenez.
Really?
They censored the original name because if you substitute an H for the V, a J for the U, an O for the F, an M for the C, and you say it backwards, you get a really bad word.
So you have to make 5 changes in order to get the bad word, but they still censored it.
So, who convinced you to dress like an idiot?
You'll never guess. Our friend Liz.
I'd
Yeah,
love to
totally,
defeat
totally believable.
Well, Mr. Fitzrandolph doesn't. That's why my job is to clean it off.
Is Willie around?
He was at the mansion, but he asked them to get the Zeppelin ready. Maybe he's already there.
Zeppelin?
MKO Pansies. What's that about?
A new direction for MKO. Fitzrandolph wants to get out of the horror business and dedicate himself to family films.
Family films.
Oh,
Don't interest me. But go on.
little
Just
strange.
that. Romantic comedies, children's films, even musicals.
Sure.
I'm still
Why
interested in
not?
family films. Go on.
The
What's he gonna do with
problem
the-
is that not all of the monster
Yeah.
actors are in favor of the change, and they're trying to boycott it. In part, I understand them. You build a career scaring people, and then they make
Yeah.
you play the Cookie Monster.
Half my salary says the graffiti is Octopus Herring's work.
For sure. Do you know that in Amundsen, it's forbidden to put octopi in your socks, punishable by spanking?
Fascinating.
Why would you want?
This is starting to bore me. Let's
Why
move
would
on.
you want
Hey,
octopi
Alice.
in your
Hey,
socks?
Dan.
All right, is there? Look, a rope that's tied up, and I bet that claw will slice right through it.
I don't know what I wanted for, but when you come from a neighborhood like mine, that's never the right question to ask.
How about to climb down the, into the boiler room? You said you needed something long to tie up, and so you could climb.
Will this hold if I tie it?
If you tie it right. Oh, just seeing that, it's like, oh man, my hands are, ow.
Count me in. What do I do? I'm your girl.
Help me hide Big Al inside.
In the sarcophagus?
Yes. It'll save us time. Now let's get out of here, or if you try it, you can consider yourselves toast. Your two-bit invisibility tricks won't work with me, Material Man. You and the lovely Miss Alaire shall be escorted to your new quarters by my assistant.
I can escort myself.
Chloroform.
I know who you are. Do you think you're better than a refer? Sure. Hey.
And then that fell through the grates, so it wasn't actually her down there.
Now that he knew what had happened to Liz, Dan would only be able to find her by going after Big Albert. The sarcophagus, said Edgar. They took it to the Temple of Eternal Illusion. Now we're really in trouble, replied Dan. The Temple of Eternal Illusion. Headquarters of the famous sorceress known as High Priestess Chrome-Ha. It was completely impenetrable.
Right.
It was observed and analyzed by a scanner, which detected any sign of cerebral activity. And once inside, it was filled with deadly traps out of which no one had ever escaped.
Yet.
The game.
Because I think Dan's gonna be the foot.
But Dan
be the first.
had come too far. Plus, his feelings for Liz were becoming more intense all the time.
That ninny. Thanks to her, I'm going to be on the ropes again. If she's lost those tickets.
See, there's Dan's real thing, because yeah, the second slot in our inventory
My editor took it away from me.
is the absence of a press pass. Okay, so no, not the storeroom, the pier, yes.
At last, they opened it.
Ah,
I'll help you construct, erect it, put together any weapon.
Scientifically impossible.
I'm going to die anyhow.
Morally reprehensible.
But what about poetry, beauty, purity, and artistry?
Economically inviolable.
Well, I'll get into one of these.
I won't discuss it. You won't fit, poet.
You say you won't fit. You won't.
Whoa, take it easy, Gargantua.
hi, big guy.
Hey-o, Dan Murray.
Guilty as charged. And you, Half-Pint?
What a guy. Professor Fly, at your service.
Of course.
And that idiot outside? What's with him?
The poet? He wants me to build him a custom-made teletransporter booth.
Tell a what?
Oh, a neophyte. Let me show you.
Okay. Is this how you became like a fly guy?
Two booths.
Right.
The foolhardy volunteer gets into one of them.
Yes.
Poor little ducky.
And instantly appears in the other.
Does the duck get frequent flyer miles?
Interesting.
Dan understood the great potential in that magnificent invention for furthering his plans, and he made it known to Professor Fly.
Not bad. Have you got a volunteer, Half-Pint? Apart from the rubber ducky?
Oh, I wish the poet wanted to, but I won't even discuss it.
Why
Well,
not?
Now you have one. Let's get on with it.
Oh, that would be morally reprehensible. The teletransporter is still in the Zeta stage.
What's
It's
that mean?
Randomly lethal. Lethal
Oh.
and random is especially for the liver. It is for that reason that I only accept volunteers.
I need my liver.
That meet 3 requirements.
1, said Fly, they have to be completely expendable to society. 2, their life expectancy must be less than 1 year, 2 months, 9 days, and 37 minutes. 3, they must pass my psychological test for the purpose of accrediting psychic devastation to the utmost degree.
My life expectancy is almost nil.
Are you sure? That's experimentally demonstrable. Demonstrably experimental. Do you see that machine in the corner?
Sure. Ah, there it
Better
is.
than you. I don't have bug eyes.
What a guy. But it's true. I can't see all that well because I lost my glasses yesterday. So the machine is called a life.
Those were the goggles that Liz took.
It uses the breath to determine the subject's total remaining life expectancy down to the minute.
How much time until he kicks the bucket, right?
Definitively positive. Positively definitive.
Thank you.
What do I have to do for you to consider me socially expendable?
I won't
Good question.
discuss it. You work at the Quill. You're a sports journalism genius.
Lose my job.
What do you have to say about the poet? That's his name? Poet?
The Poet of Pain. He's already published 3 volumes of poetry, all with the same theme. Unfortunately, he's beginning to repeat himself.
Well, that's not good.
Has he always gone in for verse?
He used to be a stunt double in the movies.
Wait, for
He
who?
has a very high tolerance to pain, so he would do anything.
That's-
He'd use
who would use him as a
specialize in the most
double?
physically punishing stunts. The best part is that afterwards, he would tell his colleagues all about the pain he'd experienced. He
Ooh.
did it so poetically that someone said to him,
Now there
"You
sounds
got
like
to
a,
write this
a psychologically
down, man."
deviant individual.
Why does he want to be your volunteer?
My teletransporter booths are in the Zeta stage.
You mentioned
They're
that.
very dangerous for the volunteer, and the poet sees an enticingly new form of pain in it, and enticingly new.
So he's looking for new forms of pain. Okay.
Poets. Enough nonsense.
Gotcha. All right. So,
Back up to the ceiling.
I think the
Matt, right?
psychologically deviant test is the one. Okay, so we need to fool this machine.
Let's see. How many decades do I have left?
Years, 5 months, 6 days, 12 hours, 9.
5 years, 6 months, 12 days, 9 hours. Revolting machine. And the worst thing is that I'd have to have less than 2 years left to live for Fly to accept me to be his volunteer.
Yes, but you have the leaf of somebody who dies often and
Tommy
should be.
dies every autumn and is reborn every spring.
And it's almost autumn, isn't
to
it?
lose.
Ah.
Years, 0 months, 0 days, 19 hours, 3.
I know. Pretty impressive, huh?
19 days left to live. Poor guy.
I'll be all right.
That's what I call a minimum life expectancy.
Heck of a lot better than
Calm down. As long as I make it to the fight on Friday, everything's fine.
What a guy.
Who is he? Ace Rimmer? Come on. Hey, buddy.
Listen up. I'm going to be the volunteer for what? You're burning your own hand?
Pain inspires me. A new verse, a fresh new verse. An infernal sun scorches my skin. Implacable, two-faced, cruel.
Right.
Want me to break your face? It's no trouble.
No, very trite. It doesn't inspire me. New pains for new verses. Give
Right.
me novelty.
Good. You stay right.
Okay. How about a cactus salt shaker
Something that might
and
inspire you.
lemon?
Novelty. Give me novelty.
Lemon and salt. So, a new verse?
I'm inspired.
Ah!
To me, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Well, share it.
Like a ravenous zombie, my right eye devours my brain.
Right.
What a verse, my friend. What a verse.
Thank you.
Cat
Thank
claw?
you, friend. Thank you, friend.
I've got something that might inspire you.
Novelty. Give me novelty.
A razor. You grab it and you slice here, there, freeform, wherever you want to.
I never repeat myself. I repeat.
You're not saying you've already cut yourself with a razor here and there, freeform, wherever you feel like it?
Novelty.
Shoot.
Okay, so soul extractor?
I've got something that might inspire you.
Suck out your soul.
Novelty. Give me novelty.
Come on, extract your soul. See if that hurts.
There's a tooth.
So, a new verse?
That's not a soul.
I'm inspired.
That's a
It's
tooth.
coming to me. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Well, share it.
And you think that doesn't hurt? I've lost a molar.
What a verse, my friend. What a verse.
Thank you, friend.
You're quite welcome. Do I have anything else that's not really? There's nothing really else that's novelty oriented. But we need to lose our job.
My editor lent it to me. It's his wife's.
Ah,
This is a
there
repair
we
shop
go.
Because he lent it to me because mine has been in a slight accident. Some people never learn.
Oh, and I just noticed the license plate. It's
If I
1941.
destroy the boss's wife's car and I let him know it was me, he'll fire me.
Yeah?
But then Fly would accept me as a volunteer.
Yep.
And I'd be closer to finding Liz and the story I need to keep from getting fired.
Yep.
At that point, wouldn't do me any good, so...
Nope.
Left jab. I go about my business, invent a story, and keep my job. It wouldn't be the first time. Right jab. I get myself fired, and I start looking for a half-witted, insufferable daddy's girl, and... Los Angeles Stadium.
You
Friday
like
night.
her.
Manny Brown, Rico Sandretti. That's all that matters.
Trusty old bat, baby. The robot's like, what the hell is he doing? If they start playing the 2001 intro music, I'm gonna lose it.
I don't know. Maybe I went too far. Ugh.
Customize.
When the boss sees this, I'm out of...
So how do we let the boss know?
They're in there, clean. Plus, will.
Do you have a phone I could use?
A little scream.
I'm coming. Everything okay?
My talent as a writer has run out of gas.
Yeah.
I'm socially expendable now.
I'm sorry to be so contemptible. If your boss can't get along without you, it's...
Let's get to the... What do you want to bet I beat the record?
Get to work. They're just 4 little ink blots.
4 of them?
What do you see there?
Use the
My
poet
hellish sun
stuff.
scorches my skin. Implacable, two-faced, cruel.
Great answer. Come on, you've only got...
Oh, the
3
eye in the
left.
brain.
What do you...
A ravenous zombie. My...
Great What do you...
Oh, that's the soul extractor and the
How is
tooth.
that not supposed to hurt? I've lost a molar.
Great answer. Let's see how you do on the last
A honeycomb?
one. What do you see there?
And a liver?
The same thing Aldo...
This is... I'm sorry.
Get back up.
Okay, so I have to call my boss.
Almost as...
I have to call my boss and tell
Now I
him.
see what...
Tell him what's going on. There's like a honeycomb.
I've got something...
Baseball bat.
Novelty.
A bat.
I never
You don't say. You've already had your...
Novelty.
Shoot.
Okay, so I need like a honeycomb. A
Hey! So, they've taken the sarcophagus away.
Huh.
How long ago did they...
About a half hour before you got here. I had to call them to come pick it up.
What's a sarcophagus?
The High Priestess Cromha used it in an illusion she performed during the...
Right.
The High Priestess Cromha. The one with the 2...
The very one.
The 2...
What a guess. He's got enough there for 4.
It doesn't surprise me that she does illusions. No one looks at her hands.
Where did they take
Bah,
the
chicka wow
sarcophagus?
wow.
To the temple.
Right.
Enough of... What is the temple?
A temple.
Oh, you're really at...
What a guy. It's a pyramid that Cromha had brought from Egypt, block by block.
And what's this about the temple being impenetrable?
It is. No one's ever gotten in, except for Cromha's performance.
It's all right, everybody. We're gonna
Best
manage
part
it,
is
I'm
that
sure.
the people in the audience don't even know how they got in. They're outside waiting. Bam! They're inside, comfortably ensconced in their assigned seats.
Hey, Earl.
Yeah,
Earl. His name was Edgar. Alright, so I do not know where a phone is located to call my boss and tell him that, hey, by the way, we trashed a car. But that is all the time we have for today anyway, so, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. And don't forget to press the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some crazy
Cheerio!
lazy, you should meet me and my friends.
Drunk mountain climbing with a hobbit. That's not something you get to do every day. I don't know how long the alcohol lasts. Maybe Interplay stuck their fingers into the series with their role-playing game. Because there wasn't much Interplay wouldn't stick their fingers in back then.